Good morning, guys. I've not long woke up. I'm just getting ready. I've brushed my teeth, washed my face, all of the stuff, all of the stuff. I'm just getting ready for the day. Today is going to be a very mad one. Today is the Cereve Awards Ceremony, guys. Oh, hold on. Remember I told you about the award ceremony? Yeah, well, it's today. So I have a lot to do. I'm obviously still going to the gym, as you can see, but I'm trying to pack a little bit. I've started my packing because I'm planning on staying in London tonight because the ceremony starts obviously late in the evening. So I don't fancy driving back home after the ceremony. So I'm gonna go and stay in a hotel and then travel back tomorrow. So I'm actually just getting dressed to go to the gym, to obviously do my regular morning routine, go to the gym, do my workout. I was tempted to do 2 workouts because I don't know if there's a gym in this hotel. I could check, actually. I could check and see if there is one. So I could do my workout tomorrow before I check out. I might do it, actually. Let me check, y'all. And then I might pack my gym stuff. Well, I'll be wearing my gym trainers, so I might pack my gym stuff, guys, if there's a gym in the hotel. I didn't check. But yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs, do my devotion. Hold on, my hands are dry. Hold on. Also, guys, I don't know if I told you, but I've ordered the camera. I had my testimony. I'll actually insert my testimony here. So, guys, do you remember when I said to you that I was trying to purchase this camera and God had shut all the avenues down for me to purchase it? Do you remember I said that to you? Someone was asking, saying, how do I know if my prayer, like if God is going to answer my prayer? And I was saying, because usually there is no way that you can do it. Like all avenues are closed off from you to do it. And you'd have to go outside. You'd have to go outside of God's will, i.e. sin, in order for it to happen. Does that make sense? So anyway, so we were talking about how do we know answered prayers have been answered? And I said, because usually for me, the door is like completely shut. There's no way for you to actually have the thing, and you'd have to go outside of God's will, to get it, right? So anyway, I was talking about this camera that I was going to buy. And I told you how the first time I tried to purchase it, I was going away. And the only way I could get the camera, pick it up, was on the Sabbath, for one. And it was also the day that I was traveling, so I couldn't actually get it, right? Couldn't get it anyway. So that was out of the question. So I had to cancel the order. Then the next time I tried to order it, it was out of stock. And I mean, out of stock in the whole country. Even in the place where they sell the camera, they everything was shut down, couldn't get it. Then I was going to purchase it the other day and I was like, I really don't want to spend the money now. Now I could get it within 2 days. I was like, I don't really want to spend the money. It's a lot of money. And I have this other camera, which is also the reason why I didn't want to purchase it, because I was thinking, well, I've got this other camera. I haven't really used it as much. So I feel like I'm being wasteful. So the Holy Spirit told me to sell the camera. He said, just sell the camera that you're not using and just see, kind of thing, just see what happens. So I was like, because I'm not very good at selling things, guys, secondhand stuff. I'm not very good at selling it. I'll put something on for sale and it'll be on there for ages. It'll be on there for months, because I'm not very good at I don't know. I don't know. I just don't find myself lucky in that avenue. I've never really sold things quickly. It takes a good few weeks for anyone to even contact me about things that I put online, Vinted or, wherever, right? So he said, sell the camera and then use that to get the thing. And I'm thinking, all right, I'm going away with the kids soon. It'd be nice to have the camera before I go away, right? But I'm thinking it probably won't happen, so it doesn't matter. He said, put it on eBay and then put it on Facebook Marketplace, blah, blah. So I did. I put it on both of those places. And within minutes, I had someone contact me about it. Within minutes, as I put it on Facebook Marketplace. But I've always heard dodgy stuff about Facebook Marketplace. I don't know, man. I've just heard some dodgy, crazy stories, right? So this person contacted me and they said, you know, like, and this is another thing as well. I think I've said to you in the past that you're always going to get the counterfeit first. I don't know if you noticed this in your life, but I always get a counterfeit before I get the thing that God wants me to have. So I always get like a false version of what he wants, because the devil doesn't know, like he can't send you the fake version after God sends you the real, because you're not going to go for the fake. So he has to get in there first before God sends you the real thing. So anyway, this person contacted me. You'll understand what I mean in a minute. This person contacted me, right, guys? And they were, I don't know, this lovely person said, you know, she really likes it from Facebook, but she doesn't live near me. Can I post it to her? Like, and she'll pay for the postage. So I was like, yeah, cool. Like, you know, no problem. But being I think a nice person, guys, I said to her, you know, actually, I have it on eBay as well. Here's the link. If you want, you can go on eBay, and then it includes postage with the price. Like, the postage is part of the thing, right? So she went on there, guys, and she went and put like an offer in for like half the price that it actually was. So I thought, that's a bit cheeky. Do you know what I mean? Like, you didn't even know it was on eBay, and you were going to pay the price that you said you were going to pay. Now you're putting in half the price that you're going to pay. So I was just like, oh, okay, well, no. So I just left it. And then I thought, you see, this is what happens when you do Facebook Marketplace, right? I was just getting vexed. I was like, oh. And then I had another offer from somebody else on Facebook. Again, just silly money compared to what it is. And I've only used this camera once, guys. And I know people were thinking, yeah, but it's still used. Yeah, but I've only used it once. It's a good camera. It's got, I was even putting in extra accessories that I've bought that I haven't opened with it. So it's like, it's a good camera, right? Anyway, so she put in another offer for like £10 more. £10 more. And I was just like, nah, man, nah. You're taking the Michael Jackson. Do you know what I mean? You're taking the Mickey. Anyway, so I left it, and I was busy over the weekend, over the Friday, left it. And then yesterday morning, I woke up and I was like, oh, man, that camera, because it's on my desk. And I've got it all packed up. So I was like, oh, this camera, man. So I went on to both of those places, eBay, Facebook Marketplace. No requests, no offers, right? So I was thinking, all right, the next person that offers, but they put a certain number at the beginning of it, like a certain number, like 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, whatever number that starts with. If it starts with this number, I'll take the offer, right? That's what I said. If it starts with that number, I will take the offer, okay? And I said, Lord, you know, remember we were talking about the other day how ask and it shall be given unto you? And I said to you, that's never happened to me. Like, I've never been able to ask God and it's like, bam, I'm giving it. That's never, ever happened, right? And I think even at the time when I said that to you, I felt a bit guilty because I thought there probably is, but you just can't remember. But anyway, so I just said, Lord, please, like, it'd be really nice to sell this camera so I can actually, like, you know, as I said, try and get the other one before I go away. Anyway, guys, 2 hours later, right? I'm there getting my nails done with Nevea. I get a message from this guy with the number that I wanted plus £80 more. With the number in front plus £80 more that I wanted, right? So I was like, okay, from Facebook Marketplace. So I was like, oh my days, man. Here we go again. Yeah. So I was like, nah. I'm like, okay. He's like, oh, can I come tomorrow? First of all, why are you calling me or messaging me about something for tomorrow? If you want it, just say, you know, can I come and get it? Like, call me tomorrow then, see if it's available. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, if you want, you know, yeah, you can come. And he goes, would you accept this offer? I said, yeah. And then he said, oh, could you send me your postcode? And I'm like, no, he said, send me your address. So I'm thinking, what do you want my address for? Like, you're not coming till tomorrow. What do you need my address for, right? So then he was like, oh, I live far. Could you send me the postcode at least so that I can actually like see how long it's going to take me to get to your house? So I'm thinking, nah, this is dodge. This is so dodge. You're coming tomorrow, but you want to see where I live? And I was like, nah. Anyway, I thought the Holy Spirit was just telling me, just give it to him. Just give him the postcode. Like, you know where you live. It's not going to tell him exactly where you are, right? So I was like, okay. So I sent him the postcode. He says, oh, you're not actually that far. I might come today. So I said, okay. Now you're coming today. All right. Then he said, can you send me your number? Here's my number, blah, blah, blah. and I'll text you if I'm coming today. But I said, this is so dodge. You want my number? You want my postcode? These times, all I've done is say, yes, I'm going to accept the offer, right? So I was like, nah. Somebody was just telling me, Phoebe, just give the man your number. Stop being silly. And I was like, nah, this is crazy. I'm not giving him my number. I like, just give him your number. It's fine. So I gave him my number, and then I said to him, I've sent it to you. Then he was like, no response. I was like, okay, I've just given someone my address and telephone number who is from Facebook Marketplace. Wait for the violins to begin, theme. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, then about 20 minutes later, I got a phone call from him, and he said, is it all right? I'm going to come now. I'm going to leave now. Is it all right if I come? I will only be an hour and a half. So I was like, okay, all right, okay. He rang me, by the way. He rang me, not text, rang me. So I was like, okay, he sounded all right. Like, he sounded like a normal person. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, okay. So he rang me, blah, blah. I literally forgot, because I was doing so many things. I had to move my car because we were in there for so long that I had to go and move my car from the free car park. I came back, and then I was just finishing off getting my nails done. And then he rang me, and he was like, I'm outside. Like, are you home? And I was like, oh my days. I was like, you're actually here? He was like, yeah, I'm here. I said, okay, this is so weird. This is actually freaking me out now. So I said to Nevaeh, Nevaeh was still getting her nails done. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to leave her here to go and deal with this man. And I'm thinking, when he said tomorrow, I was thinking, Tyrese will be home. When he said later on, I was thinking, Tyrese will be home. He's there. Like, at least I'll have someone in the house with me. I'm going there on my own, right? Nevaeh's not even with me. I'm like, okay, Lord, if I'm going to my grave, I'm begging for forgiveness. I'm asking for help, this and the other. I said, look, Lord, like, you know, I'm literally just like confessing all my sins, telling him what I want to happen to the kids, everything, right? As I'm driving to my house, guys, driving to my house. So I'm on my way home on my own, right? And I get there, and it's this lovely guy. I'm not even joking, guys. He is the most politest, loveliest guy, right, that I've seen in a long time. He was even like taking off his shoes at the door. I was like, you're right, you don't have to take off your shoes. He goes, no, I'm fine. He was playing with Harley. I'm telling you, everything went as smooth as it could ever go. And I just, when he left, because he was asking me where the nearest petrol station was, so I drove into the nearest petrol station, right? And when he left, I was in the car, and I was just like laughing at myself, thinking, look at you. You're a mess. You're an actual mess. Like, you can't even do basic instructions, right? You really can't even do basic instructions. All you had to do was this, and this. And you're there thinking that that the Holy Spirit is going to literally send you to your grave over a camera. Like, if it was that deep, theme, like, it could have been done in any other way, but you think it's going to be done over a camera. But I just wanted to say, guys, like, I can actually say now, ask and it shall be given. And I did ask, and it was given within 2 hours. Within 2 hours. As you can hear, it's very, very wild, isn't it? So I ordered my camera, and I really do feel as though, sorry, I've got things falling out my drawer. Nothing's in my drawer because I've just taken it out. Hold on. I took all my bits out that I need to get ready with, and it's not at my, it's not right at my beck and call anymore. It's all on my bed. Yeah, so I've ordered this vlogging camera, and I'm really hoping that it's going to come in really clutch for me, like when I'm obviously traveling this summer, but also with our holiday next week. I was hoping it would come in time for the holiday. I don't think it is, guys. I don't think it's going to come in time, but it's all in God's hands. I've really just had that attitude. Even today, like, the stakes are very high. I told you. I think there's 60 people nominated. I think I told you that, didn't I? Yeah, there's 60 people nominated for awards, okay? 6 awards, 10 in each category, guys. The 6 winners will be going to New York for a brand trip. Now, I didn't see that on my vision card this year, but I did say to the Lord, I would love to go to brand trip. I did pray about that. I did say, like, I'd love to go to brand trip, but who's to say this is it? Who's to say it isn't it? I don't know, guys. I just am going along with the fun. Do you know what I mean? It's all very exciting, I think. So yeah, but there's a blue carpet and everything. Like, I'll explain more to you later because I don't want to rush through it with you. But when I'm getting ready, we'll have a long chat about it. But yeah, if it's meant to be, or be. If it's not, it's not. I'm gonna go downstairs and make my cup of tea. Yesterday, me and the girls went shopping to get some last minute like holiday stuff and to get my dress, because I didn't have a dress, guys, up until last night. Well, I did have one. I'll insert some pictures of a dress that I ordered here, but I did have one. I ordered it from Poole. But guys, I'm getting convicted left, right and centre, you know. I just felt it looked too young on me, and it just felt a bit too revealing. Like, I always remember like Victoria Beckham saying when I was younger, I think it was Victoria Beckham, some woman, I don't know, said it on TV, said, when you're dressed classy, you can show a bit of skin, but there's two areas that you shouldn't show at the same time. So you shouldn't show boobs and legs. You can show one or the other. And in that dress, I'm showing both. So I was like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it, babes. Do you know what I mean? Where's my mic? Hold on. My mum loved this, guys. Oh well. Anyway, so you can't show both, right? So in the end, I ended up just having like the idea to send the dress back, which I did, but I was so hesitant. I'm telling you, it was like, go with the conviction or risk not finding a dress. And I just said to myself, you know what, I'm trusting in the Lord, because as far as I'm concerned, when you do what he says, it can't go wrong, you know, even though you don't think that at the time, but you can't go wrong. Like, there's no way he would let me send these two dresses back because I'm trying to be modest, or more modest, should I say. I'm not perfect, but because I'm trying to be modest, there's no way he's let me send these dresses back and, you know, leave me high and dry. It was so funny because when we were in Lakeside, right, we went there, and the girls were taking so long. Like, Jada was finding a dress, like she found a dress in the first shop we went to for herself, not to do with anything like special, just for the holiday. And then Nevaeh was looking at outfits, trying on outfits. So they were both trying on stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're not gonna find anything here. What other shops are in here, you know? And we went to Mango, which is where I got Jada's graduation dress from. So I don't know why I'm surprised, but it had to be a specific colour, guys. It had to be blue, because the colours were blue, turquoise, green, navy, I think, because they go with the Cereve colours, the branding colours, or the brand's colours. And fine, okay, you might say, well, you could have gone for green, but I'd already done my nails. I'd already done my nails blue, so I couldn't like get green with this. It all looked crazy. So anyway, I had to get blue because the dresses that I'd ordered were blue, obviously, right? So as soon as we went into Mango, what was on the mannequin? This blue dress, exactly how, you know, very classy, very, you know, chic, very, you know, modest. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, girl, that's your dress. And we were looking for it. We were looking around the shop, couldn't find it. Jada said to the sales assistant, do you have this dress available? She says, what size? She had my size. Furthermore, I've dropped a couple of dress sizes. I don't know if you've noticed, guys, but I've dropped a couple of dress sizes. So I went in there thinking I would be a dress size smaller. That was hanging off me. So I got another dress size, but that was a whole load of something else altogether. But yeah, I'm just trying to be obedient, you know, guys. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if you can see that. Just trying to be obedient, man. And letting the Lord lead me. At the end of the day, you can't go wrong. Whatever happens, as I said to you, in my opinion, good or bad, whatever happens, that's what was meant to happen if you're trying to be obedient. And yeah, we got our dress. So that's all that matters. Let me go and start devotion, y'all. It is 2 minutes to. Sometimes I'd be dancing around looking for my tripod, you know, and there's a dodgy tripod. We've got two. There's a dodgy one, and there's one that is the one I bought the other day, which is brand new, you know. And I was just looking for the other one because sometimes, you know, Tyrese or whoever's recording will just grab the nearest one and they take the good one. Do you know what I mean? And I don't mind them using it, but I just want them to put it back because it's the only one that I can use really, because the other one's just too dodgy. It's temperamental. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I'm there, and I was just there. I was literally just there looking for it, thinking someone has stolen it again, but I found it. I'm gonna have to really just like put it to one side, you know. I really am. Right, okay, we're logging on.
Just, I'm so excited.
Morning, guys. Good morning. Morning. Right, YouTube doesn't want to be obedient today. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't want to be obedient. Well, not YouTube itself, but the man behind YouTube. Oh, dearie me. It says going live, but oh, here we are. We're live. It didn't want to work. It's now working. It's very strange, guys. We are about to do our devotion, our answered prayers, guys. What we're grateful for. We're going to put those things down. It is the 10th, I think. I believe it's the 10th of April. I believe. So, we'll spend a few minutes focusing on what we're grateful for. Hey, Lanisha, I'm good. How are you? Let's spend a few minutes focusing on what we're grateful for, guys. Writing those things down. You won't regret it. Looking back in December or whenever we look back on these and seeing how many of them have been answered. Well, how many prayers have been answered throughout the year. I've just finished, you know. Not devotion. I finished devotion 2 hours ago. It's 9 o'clock now. I've just finished editing. I had 2 videos that I needed to edit so that I can post them while I'm out, basically. I don't have to do any editing this evening. Well, I'm not going to be able to do any editing this evening. What am I talking about? Do you know what I mean? But I'm just packing up my bag because I need to take my bits and bobs from here as well. So my Bible for devotion. I can never close this properly. My Bible. I need to take my devotional and my... I'm not going to take my diary because I do have my my iPad. I have my iPad. So when I'm away, I did this last time, didn't I? When I was away last time, I just took my iPad and I can use my iPad to put my daily answered prayers in there because I have the digital version of the diary. Actually, I need to save one of those diaries for Jada, you know. Let me find one. I'll do it another time. Remind me, guys, I need to give Jada one of those planners because she takes a big... Yesterday I said to her, Jade, remember this date, right? She took out this big dutty calendar, you know the wall calendars that you put on your wall, right? She took out one of those. That's her diary. I said, no, sir. How you got a calendar as your diary and your mum sells planners? So I need to put one to one side for her. Remind me, guys. I'm not doing it right now. Because I'm not sure where the box is, actually. That they... Oh, it's over here. I was just like, I don't know where the box is, right? But it's right here. Is it here? Hold on. No, it isn't here. It isn't there, guys. Where is it? I found it. We've only got 3 left of them, so I'll put one to one side for her. Okay, now we're going upstairs. I need to grab a few bits. Oh, sorry, this is such bad... This is why I need a new camera, because I won't have all this problem here. Do you know what I mean? Right, I am taking my phone, taking this, taking that, putting that away. Yeah, so I'm going upstairs to get my last bits to go to the gym, guys, because I still need to get my workout in. Oh Lord, help me please. And I'm going to take these upstairs as well so that I have them ready to go. Look, I'll catch you in a bit, guys. We'll talk. Because I'm going to be late. We'll talk. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back from the gym. As you can see, I'm a bit of a mess. I know it sounds disgusting. But I'm not going to have a shower, you know. I'm going to wait till I get to the hotel because it is coming up to about 12 now. My watch is missing about. What is it saying? Yes, 11:22, guys, and I really want to be on my way by 12 something, like 1 kind of thing. I want to be on my way by then. So I'm going to pack now. I've got my suitcase. I've actually bought 2 suitcases, you know, because you know my big one that I have, it is ripped at the bottom. Do you remember it ripped when I went away to France? But I'm still keeping it. Like, I ain't throwing it away. But that one, I don't think it will be big enough for my travels in the summer. So I've bought 2 more. I bought this one, which is part of the family, which is the medium size. And I've also got like a mini, like a carry-on one, if you call it that. It's so tiny, guys. I don't know what you'd put in there, to be honest. But I'm planning on bringing those 2 when I go away for traveling. But for today, I'm going to use this one, which is the medium size one. I've got everything ready. Wrong way round. I've got everything ready, like set up, if that makes sense, just to put in. So I don't need to bring a lot, to be fair. What am I really bringing? You know? Yeah, I'm gonna bring obviously a pair of pajamas. Got some pajamas going in. I'm bringing my dressing gown, because some hotels, they don't give you a dressing gown anymore, you know. Hold on, I feel like I'm bending down too much. That's better. Some hotels don't give you a dressing gown anymore, guys. So I'm bringing a dressing gown, underwear. You don't need to see that. I'm bringing some gym clothes. I am going to pack my trainers. Well, not pack them. I might just wear these. Sure, I'm wearing these on the train. And I've got a hoodie for that to go home in tomorrow. I don't know whether I should wear a coat. That's the only thing. It looks really gloomy today. I might check the weather and see if I'm going to take my puffer coat with me. I might take it with me, you know, guys. The only thing is, I don't know if I should... You must think I'm so indecisive. I'll check the weather, see what it's like. I do need a coat to go to the ball. It's only around the corner from the hotel. I am taking an Uber. Should I brace the cold? Or should I bring my coat? My black, it's not like a blacky browny coat. Does black and brown go with blue? I mean, it will go with my shoes, so that's all that matters, to be honest. I might wear, but if I wear that coat, I'm gonna look crazy going on the train with that coat now. I don't know what to do. I can't fit it in the suitcase, it's too big. Decisions. We'll think about it. Anyway, while I'm thinking about it, while I'm checking the weather and stuff, I will make a decision. Right, so straighteners, makeup stuff, toiletries, which is big and heavy. If you see how big the toiletry bag is, guys, and it's so heavy as well. I've got electronics in there, and I bought these yesterday from Primani. These bum lift shorts. I'm going to put this under my dress. I mean, when you see the dress, it'll make sense. P.S. I'm not trying to lift my bum. I'm just trying to control the sides, okay? And not show everyone my goody, okay? Just in case some of you think I am trying to lift anything. I'm not trying to lift anything, guys. This is my dress and my shoes. I think I'm just going to leave it in here. I'm not even going to take it out of the bag. That can stay in here. And yeah, the rest of the stuff are fine. I'm bringing some of my favourite drinks, because when I'm doing my hair, I like to sip on something. And yeah, hair stuff, scarves, stuff like that. I need to decant some of these into a little plastic bag. I'm not taking the whole tub, and put them in my bag. And then that is it, guys. Bible, stands, tripods, all that stuff is going in, and then I'd be done. This is probably why I broke the other one, guys, because I don't know how to pack light. Don't tell me she's broke this one too. Ah! I blame the suitcase, you know. It must be the make, guys. It's definitely not me. Done. The only thing I haven't put in here is my laptop, but I will put that in my handbag and take that with me like that. But yeah, we're ready to go. Okay, we just parked up in the train station. Got my suitcase and I'm gonna go and get my ticket for the train. Right, we're in the lift. I'm using tap in, tap out because it's not worth me getting a travel card now. It's so late in the day. And it'll cost me more money. I just took the lift, but it literally takes you to the other platform that I didn't need. So I got out there and I was like, this is the wrong platform, but this is the only place that the lift takes you. So I was like, I came back down, I said to the guy, why am I on this platform? He goes, I wondered why you were going there. He said he came after me, but I'd already gone. He said, no, you need to go on this platform. You need to take the stairs. So you can't take the lift and get onto this platform, which is the ones, which all trains are going to London on this side. Bit weird. So anyway, let me pay for my parking, y'all, before I forget.
Northern service to Moorgate. We will be calling at
Empty.
Famous Green, Erskine Park, Alexandra Palace, Hornsey, Haringey, Finsbury Park, Islington, Essex Road, Old Street.
Let's get comfortable. We're gonna be on here for a long while. Let's get comfy. Look at this pretty road, guys. I've just walked up it. We're coming to the hotel now. We're here, guys. Ooh. Look, here's the room. It's very small, but it's big enough for me. It's just for the night. You know, we have mirage, desk, the view of London, London town. Let's have a look at the bathroom. It's very tight. Let's have a look at the bathroom. Okay, it smells nice and clean in here. Uh-oh. What's that for? Okay. Maybe it's not working, you know, guys. I don't think the light's working. The light ain't working. Okay, let me call someone. Hold on. Shame. I forgot to put the card in the wall. She forgot, guys. Card in wall. Then the lights work. Duh. Lucky I never called anyone, you know. Anyway, here's the bathroom. Here's the shower, which I'm jumping into very soon. Sink and hola. Right, it's good enough for me. It's good enough for me, guys. It will do, bruv. I'm gonna get ready, because it is, let me see, it is 10 to 3. So that means I have about 3 hours to get dressed, which is long enough. I need to do shower, hair, makeup, etc. So I'll come back when I'm getting ready. Okay, guys, I've had my shower. I'm just about to do my makeup, and then I'm gonna do my hair. My hands are so dry. Hold on. Oh gosh. Right. Here is my stuff. I was gonna cream. Oh gosh, that was an alarm. I was gonna cream my. I can hear everything outside my room. Everything. If people walk by, I can hear it. Anyway. Yeah, I was gonna cream my whole body, but I don't know if it's just me, guys, but when you know you have to do like hair and makeup and stuff, I just start sweating up the place if I've creamed my whole body. So I'm gonna cream it towards the end of me getting ready. I'm just gonna cream my hands. Right, I am not doing anything too crazy to my face. Very much a light makeup. Just because of time, really. I don't want to take too long on it. I am going to put my, what's it called? Let me see if I can find it for you. I'm going to put my Easy Blur makeup foundation on. Usually I just wear skin tint, but I'm going to put that on. But that's the only difference, really, to my normal makeup growth. Oh, my face has been really... Hello? Hello? Yeah, what's up? I've just come in. Order? Water? I'm okay, thanks. I need to lock that door. I need to lock that door. That scared me, you know. Anyway, yeah. Since I've been, I don't know what it is, guys. Maybe I've felt the sun, I don't know, but my skin is so sore, like as if I've burnt it. Even when I put just facial cream on, it stings. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm going to do my hair. I don't even know if you can see me very well. Where's my thing? Hold on, guys. Yeah, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. Okay. So I will still put my skin tint on because this and this are two different colours. Can you see? They're two different colours. So this is a bit too orange, not orange, but yellow. To be honest, you know, why am I being extra for? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna put a little bit on, you know, guys, because this is a perfect match for me. I'm just gonna put a bit over here. That's it. I ain't doing anything else. Oh my gosh, even this burns. Even this is burning me. To be honest, this does make it match my neck a bit, you know, so let me just keep on my out. Okay. That looks good to me. Okay. Leave that for a second. I need to put some, see, it doesn't even take me long to do my makeup. I don't know why I'm rushing. To be honest, I do know why I'm rushing. I'm rushing because I want to get there early. It's 4:15 now. I have to be there before 6:30. But I do need to do some stuff. I do need to still do things, which is why I'm trying to get ready early. There's nothing wrong with being early, you know. The worst thing that can happen to you if you're early is you're sitting in your clothes for a little while. And I just won't get dressed. I'll delay the part where I actually put my clothes on. But if you are late, you're done for. If you're late, you're late. So, put some of this contour on. I use the it's the Chanel. I know but it's good, guys. You know, I won't use anything else. It's cream, and it's so good. Such a good, I don't know how to explain it. It just melts into your skin. It really does. So I use this as a contour. Like, you can really see it bringing back the colour into my face. And I put a little bit like down the side of my nose. I also put a bit on my eyes as well. So I don't really wear eyeshadow, you know. I put a bit on my eyes there, and then when I get my concealer on, I just kind of like tidy it up. Put it down the side of my nose, and I put it over here like that. Listen, I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional. But this is what I do. You know? And I think my makeup don't look too bad. It's not the best, but it's not too bad. I've just put my concealer on, guys. I put a little bit on my forehead here, and then I put a bit on my nose. And then I go around the face first and do these bits, because I don't let them really sit that long. I don't really have smile lines, but I still put a bit of concealer on there. I leave my eyes to last, and I'll do a little bit to tidy up that contour. I do a bit on my cheek here and on here, and it just makes it a bit more sharper, the contour that I put there. I don't know if you can tell. And if I overdo it, which I have a little bit on this side, it doesn't matter, because all I do is I come in with this one, and I just blend the line in. This is what I use to put my foundation on. So I just blend that line so it's not as strong. That's it. You're probably thinking, I don't even know what you're doing. I can tell a difference. By the way, I've got my my portable light thing on here, and it dies very quickly. So I'm probably not going to stay on for the whole of my makeup. I'll come back when I've finished, but I'm just going to blend out this eye and show you what it looks like. So I just try and make sure I keep looking up as much as I can. And you see how the contour that I had there all over the gaff on my eyelid is gone. It's like all blended in now, and my nose is a bit more defined. So I don't know, it just makes my eye look a bit more lifted. And again, like if I mess up too much, I just use this kind of like brush to go around the edges so it doesn't look too harsh. Anyways, I will come back when I'm done, guys. Powder's next. I will come back when I'm done, okay? I forgot to put my teeth whitening in. I had to brush my teeth and put my teeth whitening strips. Sorry, teeth whitening strips. I forgot to put them in, guys. These are the ones that dissolve in your mouth. You know, I don't really like them, but we're using them up, okay? We're going to use them up until they're done. So we're using them, yeah. But I forgot to do it before I put my base on. I don't think I've disturbed it too much, though. So yeah, I'm going to do my hair and get ready. Okay, guys, this is the hair and makeup. What do we think? I'm really impressed. I mean, I did it myself, guys. This is the type of thing that Nevaeh would do for me, and it comes out like this. So my hair is perfect. My hair is perfect. Makeup is flawless. Perfect. I'm gonna put my outfit on. Guys, here's my outfit. Oh my gosh. Here's my shoes. But yeah, here's the dress, guys. I am so happy with it. I'm so happy with it. I think it looks so cute. So cute. I'm going to try my best to take as many pictures as possible so that you can see it in its full glory. But oh my gosh, I feel good. I feel comfortable. My shoes are not too high. My dress is not too revealing. I got a little bit of a shoulder, but that's it. Not too much. But yeah, guys, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm really chilled. I've got 20 minutes. I'm 20 minutes early. I'm gonna leave at 6. I'm gonna get the Uber to come here for 6. And yeah, I've done some tiki-taks. I feel my I'm good, you know. Girl's on time. She's on time. She's on time. I'll see you when I get there. Guys, I've decided to get a nice Uber today. What do you think? It's a very nice car. Very, very nice. But yeah, I've never ordered one like this before. I usually go for the standard one, but this is pretty. Guys, we're here. Here is Makeup by Mevo. She's with me. We've already bonded, guys. We've already bonded.
Honestly, yeah.
You know me already. I chat for Britain, but yeah. Say hello to Makeup by Mevo. Go and follow her, guys. She is an amazing. Look at her skin.
Oh my word.
Look, sorry, shame. But look at this woman's skin. Amazing, amazing. And she's a Christian. Christians flock together.
Honestly, thank you so much.
The show is about to start, so please take your seats.
I know you're ready. This is Axel, guys.
What's going on, people?
Can you imagine?
Come on.
So
I
funny.
suppose they didn't think that this would happen or they'd be in the same place.
I know.
But we are.
We are in the same place, guys.
Right.
Guys, we're going now.
We are. We've had a lovely evening.
I'm tired.
Connecting.
Got a goodie bag.
We do.
She's got a tripod as well, but got a goodie bag. But yeah, we had such a good night. Miri's back behind us.
She is. She's chatting.
But we're done. Thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, guys, I'm in bed. I feel like, again, I don't know what's going on in my face. I feel like it feels really, really tight, and I feel like I've got a rash coming up. I don't know what it is, but anyway, let me give you a breakdown of the evening. So I told you how I felt about it. And I don't know if you believe me that it was very much in God's hands, in my opinion, right? I didn't think I was going to win, guys. I really didn't. And I'll tell you why in a minute, but I didn't think I was going to win. But I knew there must be a reason. Like, God doesn't do things for now, right? He won't make me come all the way up here, you know, spend money, invest time and money into coming up here for no reason. I just didn't know what it was other than to win an award, you know? But the reason why I didn't think I was going to win, guys, is because there were 6 categories and there were 10 people in each category. And the prize was for one person out of each category to win and go on a brand trip to New York City, okay? Me and the kids are going on holiday next week. Guess where we're going? New York City. So I didn't think that I was going to win this, because I was thinking, well, why would I be going there twice in the same year? Like, it doesn't make any sense, Lord. Do you know what I mean? I was a bit like, well, I don't think it's that. But I was also like, you know, you never know why he sends people places. You never know why he sends you there. But I just didn't think that that would be a thing for me. But I was still willing to obviously come for the content, come for the vibes, come for whatever, you know. And I've been praying for something for a long, long time. I've prayed for friendships. I've found friendship, women in Christ. And I've prayed for people who are in the industry, who are content creators, believers in Christ, and can support me on this journey. Because as much as I talk to like my family and my kids now are in content creation, but I don't really have anyone who is doing it like me and can relate to some of the things that I go through on that personal level or like a business level. And guys, I met the 2 most beautiful, most lovely Christian content creators today, and it was such a pleasure. And I was like, if I've come all the way here for this, then it was well worth it, you know. So I'm happy, guys, as you can see. I'm so happy. I've had a good evening. Everything went perfectly, you know, nothing was out of plan, everything was in place. And I really feel like when it's in place like that, then you can't be disappointed, you know. Everything happened the way it needed to happen. I just don't know what's happened to my face. And it could just be because maybe my makeup brushes need a bit of a clean. Like, I'm not going to lie, I haven't really cleaned them for a while. So it might just be that, guys. But I've got a few bumps coming up. I'll have to keep an eye on them for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to go to my bed. I don't know how long this vlog is. I don't even know if I filmed that much of the day. I'm hoping I've filmed enough for you to get the gist of it. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, as always, we will be back next week with holiday content. This week is going to be amazing. But yeah, have a good week. Bye, guys.